C Broadcasting Group welcomes you to this following live C Sports presentation.
All right, baby. We are back. We are back for round two, baby. Are you not excited? Oh, my goodness. Let me get one more shot of pineapple rum real quick. Give me 1 second. So if you are new, which you're not, but yeah, I'll give you a rundown of what happened last week anyway. We were at Road America. Napa won, I think, in an overtime finish, so he's in the points lead. He's at number one with 225 points. 25 points behind him is Anthony, who came in P2. We have Lousy behind him with 180. 20 points back from him at 160. We have Grez. Then we have Hunter, then Toxic, then Drifting. That's your top 7 in the points so far. Nap is actually starting P2, so he's got a great starting position for being in the points lead already. Corey, I'm not sure we saw last week, but he's super fast. He's on pole. We've got Anthony in P3, bottom line of the second row. Kimmy on his outside. Kimmy is someone to look up for with strategy. He usually pulls something different, even if he doesn't have the most pace, so we'll have to look up for what he does with tires. Then we have Nico in P5, Ink P6. I forget if Ink is called something else other than Lego, okay. We are coming to the green. I will stop giving you the lineup from now. Everyone else in the back is not going to matter because they're back there. We're at the green flag. Let's go to you, Lushi. Give us the first lap here.
Well, we start a race off with a green.
Holy cow, I can't even hear you, boy. Come on. We got green flag racing. Let's hear it.
Yeah, we got green flag racing. 33 at Napa. Robloxian under review front, jumping the start.
Oh my gosh, we're like 3 and 4 wide already into turn 3.
Wow, and I'm going to give it to you for lap number 2.
Let me turn off the stream. Oh my gosh, I had the F1 2010 music playing. Dude, there's still 3 wide going into 1 right now. Beast on the very bottom. I didn't go through the lineup. Beast was the next guy in line. He's also actually has some pace, but right now he's stuck in the absolute... I don't even know what to call that. All in the back. 4 wide for like, what, P7 or something like that? Oh my gosh, it's a mess. One thing to keep in mind while they're driving crazy back there on lap 2, if you do hit the wall, it takes about 5 to 25%, anywhere between there, I think, off of your tire wear. And the tire stint already is not huge. It only goes to about 38 laps at the most. So we will have to see pitting for new fresh tires. Fuel doesn't matter. Spinning out also takes away a good bit of tire life. So any spin, any hit of the wall is going to kill the strategy. So you got to be clean. The other thing is this drives like a proper mile and a half. Or I can't even remember the actual length of Chicagoland, but it drives like you're having to lift and brake. It drives like you're having to lift and brake, which we're actually seeing with Corey right now. He's lifting, he's braking on the entry of 1. He's kind of feathering the throttle out of 2. He's really good at all mile and a half, and he's going to be here as well.
And look at that, P2, 3 wide.
Corey's going to win, just so you know. Corey's going to win unless something crazy happens. But anyway, Anthony's on the bottom for P2.
Look at that, the number 48, 14, and 2 all battling out. They've almost just made contact there for the number 48. Number 2 backs out, but it's still the number 14, number 48 still battling out for that second position. Of course, that is Napa, who is the current leader.
Oh, he's Lego's gotten into Napa, and Napa's got damage. And I just heard that Napa's actually out of the race.
And the championship leader is out the race.
Has thrown everything out the window. He literally said in the chat at the beginning he was going to win, and he's just gotten taken out by Lego on lap 5. I don't know if he cleared himself.
To the pit. No, he can't, because he is hitting wall after wall. That's it for Napa. However,
so Napa's actually killed himself, basically. He's coming out of the corner out of 2 and cleared him, or tried to clear himself over Lego and bit it into the outside wall.
So the caution flag is out. Of course, we're going to remain in until race control can clear up the debris caused by Napa's incident with Lego. It goes like this. It goes... Who's in first? I don't know how to pronounce that name.
It's Corey.
Okay, so it comes from so P1 Corey, P2 Anthony, then Nico, then it's what's his name? I forgot his name. It's Grez, then it's Toxic, then it's AMR Pro, Deuce, Ryder, Roblox, and then Napa, who has died. So we are green next time, heading over to Nilman.
Yeah, Napa, I think I mentioned it just a second ago, but he was in the chat saying he was going to win. I thought it was unfortunate that he just got in the wreck, but he did just clear himself. So that sucks. He ate his words there. And the championship lead, he didn't need to do anything crazy, and now he's got a DNF.
Karma's a bitch.
Bruh.
It's not really karma. It's what's his name? It's jinxed it. He jinxed it.
He jinxed himself.
Yeah, he jinxed himself. It's 7 laps into his race. He's already out. Around 150. Of course, green this time here at. I still forget what track we're at.
We are at Chicagoland. Yes, we are. Oh man, sometimes I wish everyone could hear the producer. Sometimes I wish you guys could hear our producer. It's absolutely abomination to the world to hear the producer in our ear.
Sideways. Oh my god. Sideways. 2 wheels.
I mean, our producer has a way with words, and it comes out really loud and clear, and we just get pure instruction, just with all clarity, and it just really helps us.
That one.
It really helps everything. Oh, Adrian's gonna wall.
Oh, look at that! Someone's off.
Honestly, I think our producer should just get it live with the mic instead of trying to make this possible.
Oh, look at that! The 24 and the 31. The 24 and the 31 having contact. The 2 and the 27. Almost trying to battle for that third.
I'm kind of.
Joins on to the number 24 to take that second position.
Oh, Beast is a little wide in the entry of 3. They're keeping it clean, it looks like. Nico right in the top. I'm not sure how good the top is.
Keeping it, but look at that. Off to you.
Oh, Beast going 3 wide. Yeah. But he's off the bottom. He's really squeezing into... oh, what's his freaking name? It's not Adrian. We're not calling him that. What do we call him? Grez. That's right. That's right. I'm not sure how good... oh, he's gone so wide, Beast has. And now Lego's just nipped underneath him for P2. Oh, but... oh, Nico's got a switchback. Nico's switched back and passed all of them.
This is not going to end well. It went...
Now that's an awesome battle for P3 at the moment. I forgot that Anthony was up there for P2. It looks like you can roll the top pretty well. I'm just looking at the run that Beast has. So it's multi-groove. I mean, you could run just about anywhere on this track. Still 3 wide action here. Now for P4, Nico's prevailing through the middle of 3. Let's see if he can actually keep the momentum.
Whoa.
He does. He's completely cleared. You can run the apron, so we will see people cut the track essentially, basically through the front stretch.
Oh, 3 wide at the back.
The switchback is crazy. Lego's doing it right now. And he decided to back out, it looks like. There's something to that. You know, if you're not rolling the top around the whole way, if you've got a side-by-side battle in front of you, you might be able to nip underneath them on the exit.
Well, it's our first couple laps without a caution. Number 48 goes on number 88, almost shows him the wall. And yeah, that just shows you number 424 making contact with the number 88, or number 88 turning towards, could you say that again?
We just said Nico and Beast for battling, which we could see that. Beast is in the wall.
Oh.
I don't know if, you know, what threshold of contact you actually need with the wall to trigger that script to get the tire life down. But we're hearing that it's very little, so maybe Beast did have something happen there. So I guess theoretically, just a scrape of the wall could cut your tire life down a quarter. So this is, unfortunately, we can't actually see the tire percentage on any of the drivers in our spectate mode, but yeah, you got to think Beast is struggling with something now because he's just scrubbed the wall. I haven't seen anyone else take a scrape like that. So basically, go ahead.
Like, oh, no, we've got a side-by-side action there between the number 24 and the number 88 rider rail. Who's the number 24?
Oh, is he gonna wall him? Yeah, he is. He is gonna wall him. He's just gone right into Ryder, who's spinning backwards right now. Can he save it? No, he can't. And he's out. He's completely out.
Not really. We need to get a replay on that. Can we get a replay on that?
Yeah, so sometimes, you know, we see people kind of giving room, giving just a little bit of benefit of the doubt when you're early in the race. If someone's up there, maybe you don't stick it if they're trying to clear themselves. You just kind of let them have that piece of track. No one's giving it an inch right now, and we've seen multiple times now someone take themselves out of the race, first Napa and now Ryder, by trying to clear themselves high and then getting caught in the right rear corner and then getting walled, or at least in Ryder's case, spinning backwards into the wall. So no one's giving it an inch. I mean, it's really like you're not going up unless you are fully clear.
So we are going green this time, and Kimmy's been given the wave around. The web around.
I was wondering what was going on with Kimmy. You know, if he's trying something weird.
Oh, number 48 and 53 making that wave around here.
Robloxian's coming in?
That makes it into the pits.
So Robloxian's actually coming in the pits while we take the green flag here.
Green flag.
I'm not sure what the play is on that, but I mean, one thing I will say about this is Grez is going 3 wide down here for P3. One thing about this, you do save time if you pit right as you're coming to take the green. Okay, so you can't pit under caution. So technically, okay, hold on. But sometimes I wish I could finish the sentence before a producer says something, but basically it's impossible. So you'll never understand. Basically, anyone listening will never understand what I'm saying because I get interrupted over and over. But the whole point of what I was going to say, it's not a terrible strategy to go whenever you're taking the green because technically you lose less time than when people are at speed and you have to pit. But apparently it may actually be under yellow that he entered the pits before the green flag was taken. So Robloxian may end up coming his way. We don't know.
Yeah, just to add on to that, if you look on the cord for your in-ear monitor, you can probably see like a dial. Yeah, might want to turn that down a bit. Yeah. Yep.
I have no idea what's going on.
And Roblox is on the review for entering a closed pit. You'll probably get a drive-through penalty, potentially. But yeah. Yeah. Just yeah.
Well, if he gets a drive-through, I mean, his race is, you know, it's all but over unless he gets an absolute gift.
Going towards the back, Toxic. Whoa. Fucking hell.
It's alright, it sounds beautiful. It sounds better than a producer yelling in my ear.
Going towards the top, it's almost 3 wide. Number 39, number 3, number 24. Damn. Sounds good. And wow. And Deuce is under review for being out of line of the restart. Number 24 makes the pass. Number 39 on the outside.
I don't know what the penalty is for possibly being out of line, but you know, if it's a drive-through, then that sucks because you really gain nothing from being out of line.
Yeah, let me just whistle top store of the or whistle top thingy of the rule book real quick.
By the way, it's worth pointing out, like, Robloxian is staying in front of the leaders at the moment, but Nico and Corey are in a hot battle for the lead. Nico's actually just run to the back of Corey. I don't know if Corey just being in the dirty air has brought Nico into contention, or if Nico actually has pace to compete, but he's actually just driven right around him because Corey's coming to the pits. So we see our first...
A closed pit, and Juice has a drive-through penalty.
Boy, oh boy. And we do have Grez coming in as well. So this is the primary strategy, what we're seeing right now. We've got people on the lead lap coming in close to the end of their tire life, the first stint. We have, oh my gosh, the fastest driver in the grid on pole position has just gotten a drive-through. So, I mean, if you're Nico, if you're anyone else on the lead lap, you're sitting really pretty knowing your main competition's out of the race at the moment. Not to say that Corey can't get a freebie, had to get a jail-free card and be back on the lead lap. We don't know what's going to happen. But everyone who's gotten a drive-through, Robloxian, Deuce, and Corey, they're all but out of the race at the moment. So Nico is going to get past Robloxian. He's coming down to serve his penalty. See if anyone else follow. Is he going to make it? Is he barely making the pits? Let me get to him. I don't even know if he gets to the through the commitment code properly or not. I don't know what's going to happen with Robloxian. That looked pretty messy, but Corey's also serving his penalty. Deuce is behind him. Anthony's taking a true pit stop. Lego's coming out of the pits with his true pit stop. It's going to be a little tough knowing who's like in the net lead at the moment, but we'll have to see whenever Nico takes his stop. So we do have Toxic coming in, take his pit stop. We've got a few that are staying out, trying to extend this tire stint. We got Nico, Kimmy still out, Beast still out. Beast, I'm wondering how in the world he is still out, having hit the wall like 2 or 3 times now. Beast may actually be coming in light of that. Now, you can presumably go to about 38 laps, but we don't know if they actually go to the full life of the tire. So Beast is going to come in and take his scheduled green flag stop, presumably.
No, he has not. No, he's not blew anything.
So this is going to be tough to figure out who's all served penalties and who takes the net lead when they go through this cycle, but we'll figure it out. We know that Deuce...
Still not pit. But Nico...
Yes, Nico...
Kimmy? Who's Kimmy?
So just so you know, Kimmy is Ventura's AMR_pro, that username. That's who we're referring to as Kimmy. He is sitting in P2 on track, true P2 at the moment. He's still going to keep staying out with Nico. It may not be that unheard of. I mean, we heard that you can go 38 laps. So an early pit stop from the others may just be a different strategy. He could be still sitting pretty here. The only issue is that if I'm stuck behind someone who takes a drive-through or a lap car, I think I might as well just cut my losses and go to the pits instead of trying to sit in their dirty air and try to drive around them here. I mean, Nico's not taking a whole lot of time to do that, but you know, you have lost time to someone who has pitted and been in clean air. That's for sure. The undercut's got to be somewhat powerful, I think. These guys have pit many laps before, Nico and Kimmy.
Well, I'm on Kimmy.
Yeah, it's tough to say who on the primary runners here is actually in the undercut range to overtake Nico and Kimmy when they do the pit cycle. So Nico's actually hit as Nico can't get in the pits.
And I think that might be what's his name? Kimmy!
Kimmy's driven right around the outside. Nico couldn't come to the pits because of Deuce. I don't know whose fault really that was, but So Nico's pulled a blunder out of nowhere and sitting pretty on a good strategy. Now he's trying to get back underneath Kimi, who's just driven his own race really all day and has inherited the lead here. Nico is going to make it in this time. Don't speed, Nico. I think he's okay.
Anyway.
So this is important. This is important because we know he lost time trying to get in. We know that he might be being undercut. Did Beast ever come in? I don't know if Beast ever... Yeah, that's right, that's right. I should look at that ticker.
Oh!
Yeah, so...
Kimi's in the pits. He's in the pit.
So Grez and Anthony, we know, pit pretty early. They are some of the main contenders here. Nico did have a big lead. I don't know if Grez and Anthony have raced each other a whole lot, but Nico presumably hasn't been undercut by anyone. Now he's going to come around here and be in contention with Kimi, I think, who pit a lap after him. Kimi's still sitting in his stall. It's going to be close.
Oh, this is going to be real close. I think, no.
It looks like Nico's got him pretty handily. He does. I mean, Kimi might actually be in the clinch of Grez and Anthony here in a second. I don't know. So just as a reminder, if we do have a caution, it's only the first car a lap down that gets that wave around to get back on the lead lap. So we don't have everyone get on their lead lap whenever we have a caution. That's been changed. Grez was in the wall, by the way, and this is early in the stint to be hitting the wall, so that's not a good sign.
Oh, look at that, Nico. Round the outside of Deuce to take net lead.
Yeah, so Deuce is definitely not a part of this, right? Because he had a drive-through. Or is...
Speak of the devil, Deuce is coming in now.
He's missed it. Oh my gosh, he couldn't even go in at all. He's just completely missed it. Boy.
Makes sense. But guess who's catching up to Nico? Kimi!
So it was really our net leaders are Nico and Kimi, and Anthony and Grez were kind of on an alternate strategy somewhat, having pit a little bit earlier. But your top four here, running in order on track as we enter turn one, is Nico, then Kimi, then Anthony, then Grez, and they're the only ones that's really that has had the clean enough race to be here. So, if that makes sense. Corey, unfortunately, who is pretty clearly the fastest, had that drive-through. It's put him, back a pretty far away. I don't think he is a lap down though, but he's just very far back on track.
Who's in the pits?
So let's see. Deuce is now in the pits. He's actually made it this time. So yeah, this is his true pit stop. He must have served the drive-through earlier. Now he's actually gone onto his second set of fresh tires. So we see his true position. It doesn't look like you really go close to a lap down with a penalty. Maybe because the track is just as big as it is. Where you cannot be playing this stream back. And I hear it, bro.
Box is pitting. Box is in the pits.
See, this is kind of what you would expect with the tire life we understand. It's around lap 38. So these guys that have taken their penalties, who are not actually, taking their fresh set of tires, now we're actually seeing the real cost of the penalty.
But may I just say, look at this. Kimi is only 2.15 seconds away from Nico. By the end of his lap, we're going to see if that gets closer. So that's 2.15. So he's coming towards the end of the lap now. 2.15. seconds. He is gained to now 2.083 seconds. So he's gaining tiny bits. As soon as he gets into that into that draft or dirty air, whichever at the moment it's dirty air. As soon as he gets into that draft, it's gonna be chaos.
Right.
Oh.
So just to run through the board, since we've had all the green flag stops and all the penalties served, and let me actually get the chat out of the way for a second. Now, Ryder and Nap obviously are at the bottom because those are the DNFs that we've had so far. And Roboxian and Deuce had penalties. I'm not actually sure how Toxic gets a lap down and all the chaos, but what's a wonder is that Corey has not been a lap down with his penalty. And he's only 11 seconds back as we see him come across the line of the ticker. So Corey has actually managed to stay on the lead lap even with a penalty. And presumably is still the fastest as far as we understand. So he's not out of it. He's actually not out of it even with the drive-through penalty. Toxic would be in position to get back on the lead lap if we did have a caution. And I still don't know how he even got to that position, but he is sitting in that lucky dog spot.
Oh, wow, look at how close Kimi is to Nico, gaining about 500 or 500ths of a second every lap. He's between a second now. He's starting to enter that draft as we speak.
Oh, he's definitely in it. He's definitely being pulled around now.
Look at that, almost 180 miles an hour.
And he's hitting the bottom minimum speed about 157 through 1 and 2.
Of course, I can't wait for this, for the, what's his name, for the thingy race tomorrow, the kart race tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Different specs. Around here, it's gonna be mental.
Oh, Kimmy's, oh my goodness, he got so far down on the apron trying to cut the front stretch. The left side's actually lifted up in the air. Somewhat of a bump in the front stretch there. A little bit scary. I've had cases where you get spin out of that, something like that.
Yeah, we might need the overlords to fix that, but you know.
So Kimmy is wisely just kind of going half to a full car length underneath the line that Nico's running. And it's not clear even that Kimmy wants to take that line, but he presumably is trying to get out of that dirty air. So he's sacrificing some minimum speed just to get some clean air over his fender. I feel like he's kind of in that spot, that really inopportune spot whenever you're getting some draft on the front stretch and the back stretch, but you're just losing too much speed in the corners with the dirty air to really make a move. And he may be kind of coming at a standstill here with his progress because of that. It may also be true that Nico has found something. Let's see what line Nico runs here. I mean, he's still staying kind of middle of the track. It doesn't look like he's really done anything different. In any case, both of them have completely left Anthony, who has completely left Beast, who is actually racing Robloxian at the moment, who's a couple laps down. Behind him is Grez, who is, I think, pretty high in the championship points. So far, he's still having a good day. We'll just take a look at the championship again. Grez is in P4. Anthony's in P2 in the championship, so he's still looking good. It's going to be a toss-up who actually takes the lead here because, you know, probably someone's taking it from Napa, seeing him in DNF earlier on lap 2. Anthony's in prime position to take the points lead, it looks like. So let's go to Corey real quick. He's been making progress. Corey has actually just gotten... Oh, did he clear Grez or not? It looks like maybe he's going to go in clear. He's forcing it down, but Grez is still going to get underneath him. He's rolling the top just a little bit. I think he is going to complete the pass completely as we come out of 4, but that is close. I mean, that's close to spinning yourself out and taking yourself out of the race. And we're just looking at the ticker here. He has lost a couple seconds to the leaders, having been in that battle with Grez. But I'd be more worried about the fact that he almost died there, trying to clear himself over Grez. He's clearly faster. That was way too close, I think, for someone who would have a shot at the championship if he has some good days.
Wow.
So let's go back to the lead here if you want to take over for a second, Lushi.
So going back to the leader, just before that, contact between the number 24 and number 31. Getting like they're rubbing sides. They're like trying to start a fire. Coming back to the lead. The lead's getting very tipsy-turvy. Very close. Look at that. Oh, and Wilson slowed down. He's been hit by Figgy.
He's completely stopped and he's missed the pits,
Pit.
but he hasn't kept going. He's just stopped on the track.
Well,
He's going to reverse it, ladies and gentlemen, to get into the pits for his second true stop.
and I think that might be a penalty.
I don't know if that's a penalty or not. I mean, he's gone through the cone. But let's go to the lead real quick because Kimi all of a sudden is coming within striking distance. He was half a second the last lap. He was just about a quarter of a second at that moment, almost going side by side. But now he's backed off a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but he's backed off maybe to about 5 or 6 tenths again. We are hearing that he did have just a big lift in the dirty air when he got super close to Nico. I don't know if it was worth it, Corey, having to back up and go into the pits. Maybe you don't get a penalty off of that, but I mean, to do that instead of just keep the car rolling and go around again, I mean, you cut your losses, don't you? And just go around. What do you think, Leshy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's lost a ton of time just being stopped at 0 miles an hour on the apron and then reversing. It's incredible how the fastest drivers have a lapse in what would be common sense, you think, to most people. Kimi has gone back to trying to run that half a lane to full lane lower than Nico. Right now he's like right in his tracks, but trying to take a lower line through the exit. But apparently it was working before for him to close the gap the way he did. So I'm not sure if there's really any reason for him to do anything different. You just keep going back to the well and try to make another attempt here.
Yeah. Yeah. What time is it for you? You're toxic. How do you get to excessive dooring? I said it right.
Excessive dooring, yeah. That's
what time?
for me.
Right now.
I am in Pennsylvania in Eastern time, so it is 8:41 for me.
Nearly 2 a.m.
You are a trooper, my friend. At 2 a.m. commentating a race here.
I love Europe, but doing this is just crazy. That's why I love doing it on a weekend. I'm glad it's on a weekend, not on a weekday.
Toxic, by the way, has missed the pits, and he's like kind of. This is the weirdest thing: seeing someone stopped right at the commitment cone, trying to make the pits. I don't know if he's going to get a penalty on that or not, but it looked like he was sitting right on the commitment cone.
Well, Kimi is getting close and close and close. Deuce is on the review for forcing a driver into the wall. Not good at all.
Kimi is closing up here again. Let's see what the gap. Half a second, true, down to the 1,000th. Still kind of the bread and butter is half a lane below Nico. So far, it's working for him.
He's probably like still about 500th of a second between Nico and Kimi. Getting closer. Deuce with a warning 1 forcing a driver into the wall. He's getting really close.
And do we have a estimate on the or not an estimate, sorry, but like a number on how many warnings you can get before a penalty is sent?
Continue commentating and I'll give you that.
Sure. So Kimi is going to lower the gap here even a little bit more. He's now going more than a couple car lengths below Nico to get completely out of the wake. Oh, but he's in the wall. He's slightly in the wall.
So it's 3 warnings and then it's a drive-through penalty. And drivers are given 2 warnings for either corner cutting. If a driver somewhere here, if a driver receives 9 warnings or 3 drive-through penalties, they're automatically parked to be put on suspension.
Gotcha. As you say that Kimi is coming to the pits, it looks really clean. He's gotten back up to the pit limit of 60 miles an hour. He was really conservative on that entry, but as you should be. Looks like everyone's having a lot of problems.
Contact with Grez. Just see
Kimi cleanly into the stall, looks like.
Grez had a tiny bit of contact there.
So I think Anthony hit a little bit earlier, as would have Lego, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we missed that, but they were a lap down on the ticker. So presumably they pit a little bit earlier than Kimi has. Just as a reminder on the primary strategy, they are going to their 3rd set of fresh tires out of 6 total. We haven't had a lot of caution running, so it looks like everyone's just kind of going to their regularly scheduled stops.
Yeah, just a reminder, this is 150 laps.
Nico has missed the pits completely. He's sitting over the monster decal essentially on the infield, and he's going to try to reverse as Corey did earlier. Not as really bad as Corey being closer to the commitment, but he's driven over the commitment anyway. I don't know if it's going to be a penalty for Nico, but he's driven right over the commitment line. Okay, so we are hearing that there is no penalty for driving over the commitment line or cone or whatever you want to call it. It's as long as you actually hit the limiter.
Lead. And I'm going to guess Kimi takes net lead. No,
surely.
But theoretically he does now. Kimi takes the lead
He's lost a lot of ground here. He's going to be in the clutches of beast as we go into turn 1 here. He's just going to roll right around the outside here.
Of course, it's 150 laps, 64 laps into this race, and drivers have to use at least 2 sets, and of course they've got 6 sets of tyres to use. So yeah.
Now, is Lego going to be close? No, he's not really going to be close to Nico.
Well, look at Kimi catching on a back. Fucking hell. On a back marker. Sorry, I don't know what happened, but it made it just sound like a goddamn bird for some reason.
Dude, Kimi threw, obviously I don't want to make it look like Kimi has just been gifted something here. He's been completely consistent, but I mean, just through riding around being normal, he's inherited a hefty lead.
And probably what Kimi is going to say after this race. I think he's just going to say, oh, well, it's just a normal Sunday drive.
Absolutely. It's a cruise for him at the moment, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's actually Saturday.
He's gone for a Sunday cruise on Saturday. We have Mr. Sunday on Saturdays, what we have with Kimi here.
So he's George Russell. He's George Russell on steroids. Alright.
Yeah, Kimi is a clean driver. He's a consistent driver, and we see it pay off a lot. And here in the Xfinity Series, crowning champions, he's just going back to the well. He's doing exactly what he's done in any series that he's ever been in. He's been consistent. He's played his schedule stops and raced clean. And we've seen basically everybody else on the grid make mistakes. And now he's sitting with close to a 5-second lead. with really nothing to worry about except whatever's right in front of him.
It's 2 a.m. Well, it's almost 2 a.m. I'm so fatigued.
So let's go to Nico real quick. Having been in contention for the lead with Kimi with that mistake on the pit entry, he's now catching Beast. We know he probably has the pace to at least get into P2. But we'll have to see. Corey's left the game. We don't have a reason yet, but Corey has left the game. Apparently, from what we understand with the Discord server, he's just quit the race. Guys, he was on pole. Just a reminder, we've seen him absolutely dominate races before in other series. So, in case anyone doesn't know, Corey's an exceptional talent. I mean, he is wiped the floor with all the competition in many other series. It wouldn't have been surprising to me that he just runs away with the race from the beginning. He was the fastest. He was gapping the entire field. He has a couple of mistakes. He gets a drive-through penalty. He misses the pits. Reverses to get back into the pits. So he's lost a ton of time. We weren't even close to halfway through the race, and he's now quit. He's basically said it straight up in the Discord server that he has quit, complaining about the amount of tire life that is degraded whenever you scrub the wall, and the speed scrub also that comes with that. So we've seen one of the fastest drivers we've ever seen quit less than halfway into the race, and that's really unfortunate because I would have liked to have seen what kind of comeback Corey could have made at all. But now we're not going to see that. He is our third DNF.
Oh. We're almost halfway through this race. I am shocked. But look at this Nico. Super close. Look, he's gonna make a dive down the inside.
And Nico's got the base. What the monotone was that, says our producer? It's 2 a.m. for our man at the Midlander, so I think he'll get away with a pass there.
But look at that, they're making contact. They are touching lips. Ladies and gentlemen.
They're touching lips. What?
They're touching sides, I meant to say.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what the lingo is over there in the UK, but touching lips is something different over here.
What?
As a producer says, touching tips is something else altogether.
I need to calm down. And guess what? We're halfway through this race. Yippee.
Bro, wait, hold on a second.
That's like the unenthusiastic yippee in my life. Ooh. Is it number 3 again? Beast is trying to overtake Nico Hülkenberg. Look at that. Oh, they made contact. They touched tips. They made contact. With their Beast. Oh my god, they're touching. Beast and Thingy Majiggy are touching. Beast and Nico are touching. And yeah.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anything crazy happen?
Oh yeah, they are.
Honestly, I don't know why Toxic was completely out of everything.
Oh, look at Adrian. Whatever his name is.
Yeah, we're calling him Grez.
Grace. He is very close to who's in the number 22. Is that Juice? Juice? Deuce.
At this point, everyone's just on a cruise, honestly. Kimmy has sit like, what, 4 to 5 seconds ahead of Anthony? You know, since Nico had a problem. Nico finally got by Beast, but he's pretty far away from Anthony. And then everyone else is what, you know, a lap or multiple laps down? I mean, assuming there isn't a caution, you think it'd be hard for anyone else to really challenge Kimmy at the moment.
Lego's got 1-1.
Man, it's a long race. I mean, we almost started at 8 o'clock on the dot. And we're reaching an hour here at lap 81. I decided to start eating some pizza because why not? It's the weekend.
Yeah.
What kind of pizza do they have in the UK? What's pizza like over there? Is it like American pizza? Have you had American pizza before? I don't really even care about the racism. I just want to know if UK pizza is like American pizza. Bro. Has the Midlander muted himself, possibly?
No, I'm back.
He's back. He's just falling asleep, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, it is 2 a.m.
Bro literally dozed off. It sounds like you literally fell asleep for a second. You fell asleep, bro.
I just my bad. So where are we at the race?
Apparently Toxic has blown a tire. Oh yeah, it looks like it. Look at that right rear.
Oh. Yeah,
Car is completely bowed over.
Yo guys, he blown a tire. I can't believe it.
Anyway, I was gonna ask you about UK pizza.
Oh, UK pizza. Go on.
I mean, what's it like? What's on it? Is it like American pizza? Have you had American pizza?
Oh, I've never had American pizza, but let's just say, here in the UK, we just, we just chill. We eat bread, maybe some cheese, if you like it, some pep. And yeah, that's it.
Some pepperoni.
Yeah. I might just head to bed, because, man.
I wouldn't fault you for that. Wouldn't fault you for that at all. We gotta catch the F1 race. How early is it for you tomorrow?
3 p.m.
Oh, not early at all. For me, it's like what? When is the F1 race?
At 3 p.m. I've got a fucking EAS alarm that's blasting off my phone. Because the UK are doing an EAS test. Well, WEA.
Just by the way, Anthony has come to the pits.
You have? Oh yeah, shit, he has.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, Nico kind of getting closer. I mean, it doesn't really matter right now.
I'm going to let Thingy handle the rest of this race. Enjoy the rest of the race.
Hold on a second, bro. What are you saying, Lushy?
Oh, well, enjoy the rest of the race. Enjoy, yeah, with the producer. I'm heading bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lushy's heading to bed. Thank you, Mr. Midlander, for giving us your commentary for more than half of the race at an inopportune time of the day for you. Have a good night's rest, brother.
Now the producer joins. Hello.
Well, is the producer commentating now?
Yes.
Or you're actually commentating right now? Oh, of course he is.
Nico. Kimmy's coming out of the pits, and they are way behind.
Bro's got a whisper.
I guess so.
Man, I don't know how you figured out this race length, but it is long.
Beer.com.
Beer.com was the answer to that. Bro, I don't know how many shots of pineapple flavored rum I have had so far, but it's barely doing anything. Like, this stuff is pathetic. I mean, it tastes good, but it's not doing anything. Like, what in the world, bro? I need to up the alcohol content in that. Anthony, let's see where he is. So Nico and B7 pit. Anthony is what, about 7 seconds behind Kimmy? So Kimmy's kept increasing the gap on Anthony, but we'll have to see what it is to Nico once he finally pits. As I say that, he's actually in the pits. Oh, but he's missed it. He was literally in like the garage entry part of the pits. There's no stall there. It didn't trigger the script, so he had to go forward. So he's definitely lost some time there. How many mistakes have we seen in the pits? Honestly, it's crazy. So Nico comes out pretty comfortably in front of Beast. Let's see what this gap is. Nico's going through 3. Kimmy's rolling out of the exit of 2 under Grez. Nico's about to cross the line. Here we go. Let's see. 17 seconds. Isn't that more? That's a lot more than what he was at. Boy, that's a lot of time to make up when Kimmy's pretty fast. But you do have another set of pit stops for sure. Presumably just one more, but you do have another set of stops where anything could happen. So it's not set in stone. But as far as we see at the moment, Kimmy's got one in the bag. You know, Beast just had a good day. It's worth pointing out that it didn't seem like he was all that fast, kind of struggling in the back very early on. But with the DNFs, the mistakes on pits, he's driven pretty cleanly into a P4. How's your night going?
Huh?
How's your night going?
This is how it's going.
This does go this race.
Yep.
So it was boring.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know, Anthony's caught 3 seconds though. In the last 3 laps.
That's actually kind of crazy. How in the world has he done that?
I think Kimmy lagged because he was like braking down to like 140 and 3 and 4 1 lap. Not sure how it happened though. So their next stop should be their final one, I think, right?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it looks like
Gap
would be
was
one more stop.
3.4.
I would think if you're in contention here, you pit just about as soon as you know that you can make it to the end on your last fresh set. You know, so what does that look like?
Somebody's on the road. Lego and Deuce.
Around 120. A little bit before 120, maybe up to 120, you see a pit.
Maybe. I think their pit window is. I don't think they get to 120 actually. I'm pretty sure they can't get to 120. There's about to be like a group of cars here in a second. Lego and Deuce exit pits, and Perez is in front of Kimmy giving him dirty air. These cars are gonna give him more dirty air. 3 cars.
Yeah, I think that's gotta be. It's gotta be part of the gap, I would think. Part of the gap coming down. And Kimmy's raced so well. He's really just been mistake-free, honestly.
There's a crossover.
Except,
someone's spinning.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Someone is spinning.
Oh,
Anthony's out. Anthony's out.
Out of the race?
Yes.
He's got terminal damage on the rear. How has that happened? The main contender for the win, maybe apart from Nico, is now just completely out.
Who does that give the free pass to? Is it Lego?
I think it may actually be. Well,
see when they come around.
Are they racing for it?
I don't know if they are or not.
Lego and Deuce. Oh my goodness, Deuce! I think just nipped Lego for the free pass.
It's because Lego slowed down. Lego actually did what he was supposed to do. It's because it's a moment of caution.
So Deuce has kind of kept it. Basically, Deuce has treated this almost like a race back.
Yeah, but it's not.
But it
That's
isn't.
the problem.
Right. So
Lego
Lego actually will get the free pass. Deuce is not going to get it. He's going to be lapped out.
This is gonna shake things up.
Oh yeah, it will. And what do you know? Corey had left. Think about that for a second. Corey was probably the fastest.
He was gonna be the first lap down
Yeah.
car. Not really sure the thought process there. especially no points. No points if you DNF, dude. You just kill your championship.
So we're going to stop here on the backstretch with a red flag. Take a review of what happened to Anthony. I don't know if we're
There's
going to see it or not.
there's no review of that. So at the time of the yellow, on the ticker it said Lego was ahead, and as they come through, I'm trying to look at the replay on the stream to see who exactly is on that position for the. It is Lego. Lego is ahead. Just get a call here in a second. From the stream view, it's pretty clear what happened.
How amazing would it have been, though, if it was to the line for a race back? You just would have just nipped him for it.
It was like side by side with Grez actually. Lego was the one that was actually way behind.
Oh.
So yeah. Driver. Yeah, driver.
Yeah, come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
driver.
commentator.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, Bobby. Come on, get it together, Bobby.
Come on, lap. Well, Lego on the lead lap is going to make this crazy. I think Robloxian might have a tire down. Not sure.
How does
Never
this man
mind.
keep getting tired, though?
I don't know. I thought he had a right front down because when he braked, his right front looked like it was going down. Or how you know the front tire is down, and when they brake or when they turn, their tire will be in the ground. The right when they blow a rear, it's obvious because their rear's in the ground. The front is not as easy to see. We haven't talked much about Beast. He's a really clean day though, but he's starting in row 2. I would like to see if they back up for a push here, because there's no rules against it. So you can back up for a push and restart, try and get a run to the leader, take him 3 wide into 1 on the 8 or something. Just try and make something happen.
He's had a quiet but good day.
This series is all about finishing, so.
Kimmy is now in the jaws of the rest of the pack, unfortunately, with that caution. He was looking like he's going to cruise into a win. But now he's going to have to fight for it again.
Green was never called.
Yeah, that was weird.
Was that a wave off?
I was going to say someone was going out of line, but we did get the green this time call, but no green flag.
Not sure that was. They'll stay in formation though. Okay, it was wave off. Here's what I'd like to see. Maybe Beast back up for a push from Lego, and they try and get around Kimmy. Because you can't do it. It is allowed. It is allowed. So
just as a review, ladies and gentlemen, we did have Lego get the free pass. So your first 2 rows and then the inside of the 3rd row are your only lead lap cars. Deuce, Robloxian, and Toxic are not on the lead lap. Here we come to the green flag. Hopefully it doesn't get waved off this time. It doesn't. We're
green
going.
flag, Robloxian messing up in the back already. Nico's gonna try and side draft. I think Kimmy's got this one though. Oh, Beast is getting pushed. They're gonna let Kimmy run away with this one.
Lego forced himself underneath the Grez there, and now he's around the middle of the track to try to force him wide. He's actually going to be under Nico as well.
Oh, Beast getting a huge shot. Oh, Robloxian's blew a tire. He's DNF'd.
Can he really not? Oh, no. I was going to say, can he not make it back? But yeah, he actually has just completely destroyed the front end of that car.
He blew a tire Yeah, look. You see how the tire is in the wall?
Right.
That's what happens when you blow it right front. The actual body will get sucked into the wall. So he's blowing it right front out of turn 4. It looks like, which is a
Wow.
pretty rough hit. Yeah, I saw that in the background. Because I looked at him, he was going really slow, and then I look in the background of a TV camera, and he's up in the wall. Yeah, he blew it right front.
Well, interestingly, Deuce is actually on the lead lap now. So Robloxian is our 5th DNF, and then Deuce is now going to be right in contention with the rest of the top guys.
Well, if I'm Deuce, I love Robloxian right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, what do you think this is doing for the championship, though? Anthony? I mean, who's the next guy in line? It's what, Grez?
It's actually lousy, but we don't have him here, so Grez would actually be the next guy. Yeah.
I mean, even if he, how many drivers is in here? 6? Assuming he doesn't go a lap down. Top 6. That's at least like 140 points, and they get nothing.
Wow. So Grez is sitting in prime position. Okay, should get the green flag. We're coming to about 40 to go.
It's about to get waved off. It's getting waved off because Grez can't get in line. Grez might get a penalty for that. Oh, they waited for him to get back in line. They called it super late. It's actually going to give a push to Kimmy. See if Kimmy has any defense. I think he's just going to run away with this one still. Oh, Lego's getting put in the wall, maybe. It's really close.
They kept it together, but Beast was really wide. Nico's got to run. He's going to push Lego.
Oh! Lego was in the wall. 4 wide, I think. Nico was pushing Beast up into Lego.
I mean, that sucks for Lego, because...
Yeah, Lego's just probably ended his tires. He's still making ground up, though. He's not giving up. Nico's actually hit the wall. That's karma for Nico.
After all that, Beast is in P2.
Or maybe he can run down. Kimmy, we don't know. Try to go 3 wide and back. Grez up the track. Gonna get pushed by Nico. Almost a second gap already. I think Kimmy has one in the bag. Unless they can't. They still have to make another pit stop. Forgot about that.
Yeah, they definitely can make one more.
See if there's an undercut. I have to watch the cameras at wide limb cam to see if anybody does pit. I mean, I feel like once it gets to I don't know, 120? Maybe 115, maybe in this lap.
Really?
I'd actually pit this lap. I would pit this lap, actually.
See if anyone takes it.
I don't think they will. I hear someone downshifting. Yes, Nico, I knew it. Someone was going to do the math. So Nico's trying to do this. Nico's trying to go to the end. Beast lost a ton of momentum, by the way. He hit the wall, trying to run the top of 3 and 4. His tires are completely messed up. Look at him. Look how tight he is.
Yeah.
I think Beast might be pitting in this lap.
Oh, Nico had a problem, man. I just went back to him, and he was moving again.
He probably missed pits. Is that Kimmy pitting? Kimmy's pitting. Beast. Oh my goodness. Beast is roaring into the pit entry.
Yeah, I was about to say, did he speed? We'll have to see.
Nico's out.
Yeah, but Nico's going to be far away. He lost a lot of time.
Oh, this is the battle though. Beast is actually caught up back up to Kimmy on the pit entry.
Man, that's incredible from
Someone
Beast.
else is pitting. I believe I heard a downshift, or maybe that was Nico upshifting. I believe it was Nico upshifting. See if Beast comes out right with Kimmy.
Coming out.
He's right there.
Right there. Oh, is this bad? Is this bad from Beast here? He's
No, it is legal. It is legal. He can come up on the track. Let's see what kind of momentum Nico has. When will Lego pit? Or Deuce pit? Kimmy's got to get through the traffic.
Beast is actually
going.
underneath him.
Oh,
He's out. Oh,
He's
my
lagged or
goodness,
something.
I thought he was gonna get damaged and be out, but yeah, I guess he's just. Oh my
something's
gosh,
wrong.
something's completely wrong.
Oh,
Timmy's-
dude,
it's surely-
his tires are about to.
his tires are surely gone after
He's
being. after
probably
being
at
just
zero.
bit.
He's probably at zero.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that, man. He was having such a good race. I guess he's.
I wonder if he has a set left. Yeah, we gotta think about that. Does he even have a set left?
Yeah, I believe he would have a set left.
Okay, because if they don't have a set left, it's over. They can park it in the garage. Toxic in the wall.
I'm pretty sure he would have a set left, but that's such a big gap to make up at this point.
Lego is leading in front of Deuce.
By the way,
There's
Lego
Grez
is.
fitting in.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to say Grez.
And
He
he's
is-
through to the entry. That might be speeding.
Oh, that was so close,
That
wasn't it?
might be speeding. I might see it speeding for that. Wonder when Lego and Deuce are gonna pit. That's P3 that just pit. This is lap 120. So because of what just happened to Kimmy, now Beast is provisionally the leader.
Right, but I
wonder
don't
if
think he
Nico
is
can
the.
run. I don't know. Wonder if Nico can run down though.
I was gonna say, I think Nico has way more pace than Beast. I would expect to see him not eke out the gap. I'd expect him to see him close the gap.
Lego's about to be in the wall.
Deuce is gonna get around him pretty easily. It looks like.
See
I
if
feel so
that.
bad for Kimmy. Kimmy, by the way, is back in. He's back in. So those wall hits must have really did him in. He does have another set.
Oh, I
so
think that's his
grab
last
fresh.
set. Oh, Lego's coming back. Paddling for this. And then Beast is actually caught. This is bad. They've gone too long. Look, Beast is caught back up to them. Yeah, look how tight they are in the corner. Lego's actually in the wall again. I'm Lego. I'm pitting this lap. Maybe trying to slow down Beast while I enter the pits. I don't know.
That's an interesting thought, but I think he's too far away to actually make that happen.
Look how tight. Look how much Beast catches mid corner. This is just absolutely horrendous.
He's going to be past him before he can even try to slow him down on the pit entry on this next go around. This Beast is probably going to get him out of the exit at 2.
I still think Nico can go. Oh, Lego's blown a tire. Lego's blown a tire. He's going up the wall. Lego's blown a right rear. Lego's blown a right rear.
Yep.
What happens to
And
Deuce?
by the way, Nico is going to be catching here.
Is Deuce pit in?
He's still
Deuce is still
gradually
going.
catching.
Deuce is still going out on the track.
But Deuce is too far behind to really be a contender now, because the undercut is too good for Nico and Beast at this point.
I would say though, if there's a caution, Lego's gonna have some good tires.
Yeah, I just don't see why there would be one.
See, I hear Lego. He's in the pits. Let's see if Deuce pits finally. I don't know what the strategy call is here. This might be the most Ferrari strategy I've ever seen in my entire life. I think he just blew a tire. I'm not sure. I can't even tell. His car looks so stiff. It's like so stiff that it like is so tight over the bumps that it pops up in the air. That's how tight he is on these little tires. You've just been passed by a lap down car, I would pit right now.
There's no way he can make it to the end. No.
That's a bump. That was a bump. That was a bump. That was a bump.
No way.
That's not going to be a DNF. It was a crazy bump. Wait. Dude, okay, there's no pitting under yellow. So just like Deuce. Deuce still has
Deuce is
to pit.
basically screwed.
Deuce still has to pit. But that beast just got screwed by a track bump, which is not his fault at all. So he will get respawn.
Yeah, he can still race for the win. Who would have had the freshest tires? Isn't it Lego? Isn't
It's
it Lego?
Lego.
That's really
It's
getting
Lego.
it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He pit so late. He actually blew a tire coming in. Whenever he was still racing the leaders.
Wait, but they're... This is weird because they're trapped a lap down because Deuce... they're trapped a lap down because Deuce hasn't pit yet. Nico's the only one on the lead lap. This gotta be the most unluckiest caution ever. Probably gonna put me to the back, I'm pretty sure. But that he's put Beast on the same lap. Oh yeah, that's right, because Beast was ahead of Deuce when that happened, so that's correct. I remember Beast got his lap back. So Nico and Beast on the lead lap. So actually Beast has to be let up there. Yeah, Beast has to go to P3 in line. He'll go up there.
So there's only 3 guys that can even race for the win then.
And Beast is gonna wreck himself. This is awesome. I like this. This is very cool. Is Deuce even gonna make it to the first corner?
Dude, I just realized it's only really 2, isn't it? Because Deuce has got a pit.
Deuce has got a pit. I don't even know if he's gonna make it to the first corner, dude.
So it's really just between Beast and Nico.
But Nico's gonna be ahead though. But not really sure what the call is there from race control. Deuce is on the bottom. Deuce, I'm fairly confident, is about to have something terrible is about to happen to Deuce, as they are under the apron for the lead. Yeah, I was about to say, restart violation, you on the bottom lane. You're not supposed to be on the bottom. They're 4 wide behind, but this is for the lead.
I didn't think Beast would have the pace for him. But he's racing him hard, man. Oh, man, that is about as trading paid racing you could get without actually walling him.
I think Nico might have been up in the wall just a little bit. Here comes Lego, a lap down is gonna push Beast. Beast actually running up in the high line. Nico's gonna be tight on the corner. Look how tight Nico is on the corner exit. Lap down car is gonna go after Beast. It's not gonna help him at all.
By the way, Nico and Beast aren't even in the top 7 in points. So if someone's getting a big payday with points, both of them are getting a big payday with points here, no matter who wins.
Kimmy 3 wide in the back. I think he's slowing down and let people by. I'm not sure exactly what happened. This is not for the lead, but I guess lead lap cars. Beast is gonna capitalize using the lap car. He's gonna dive it 3 wide on the bottom. Oh, Nico was almost to the wall. I still think Nico has the pace to run him back down.
Yeah, probably.
Unless he gets swallowed up by these lap cars. Which Nico is getting swallowed up by the lap cars.
Beast at the moment can't get past Lego.
I wouldn't expect him to be able to. Those tires. Running different lines up there. Lego trying to rip the top lane. It's not very fast. Beast is faster on the bottom, actually. It's just a matter of if Nico can run him back down. He's running about half a lane lower here.
It's gonna be so frustrating for Beast.
I mean, Nico is feeling his.
Lego with the
Yeah. Oh, Beast just hit the wall. Beast just hit the wall in the entry. It's gonna take out.
Kind of rolling that lane.
Yeah, this is about to take out a chunk of Beast's tires. He's about to be at a tire deficit to Nico now. Nico, I think, is about to have a huge run on Beast. Oh, look at the rotation Nico has.
Yeah, he's just running really clean on that little arc he's got around the middle of the lane.
Beast is trying to aero block though.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Same bump. He's running way too low on the apron. If I hit the bump once, I wouldn't run that low again.
Oh, Nico's got a really good line through 1 and 2 there to make up some gap.
Beast trying to dive it in on the lap car still. Or not lap car, I guess. Not lap car anymore, but Lego's in the wall. He actually side drives Beast. He side drives Beast coming down the track. The Beast is in the grass.
Looks like Nico's gonna
He's
get past
way
him
up the track.
Oh, Lego's gonna nip right underneath him again. Oh my goodness, Nico was almost just in a straight fight with Beast, but now he's gonna deal with Lego again after the switchback.
And 13 laps is not a long time.
He's gonna roll around the outside completely. Wow.
He's got to use his extra tires that he has. He's got to go for Beast right now. If he doesn't go, it's over.
I think he's got the pace at least to battle him, but passing him is obviously another thing. The Beast has been very clean.
We'll see. Nico's running tight. Actually losing to the Beast right now down the back straight.
I did not think it would come down to Beast and Nico at the end of the race, but here we are.
Lego trying to make a move around the outside of Grez. He's building up a run. He's going to push Grez. Nico's running really high.
Definitely matters that battle behind them, Grez and Lego. For one, it matters because if there is a caution, someone's going to get that free pass. But also just matters for points because it is for P3 and P4, even though they are lapped down.
Actually, Lego's trying to go around the outside. He's in the wall again. His tires gotta be dead by now. He's still gotta go 10 laps on his tires. I would be scared of Lego.
It isn't for P3 and P4, is it? Because it's Deuce.
Deuce is on the lead lap, technically.
So P4 and P5, but still battling for the free pass as well.
Grez breaking draft on the back straightaway.
Nico's rolling that half a lane higher than Beast. He's got a nice run.
Oh, the bumps on Beast. For some reason, it's just Beast. This track hates Beast, I guess.
See where he runs here. Nice lift and tap of the brake, feather throttle, rolling the middle lane.
Oh my goodness, he's there. He's got into his quarter panel. Is he going to be in the wall though? I think he was in the wall.
Slightly. He slightly was in the wall for sure.
That's gonna rub his tires even more. They're both probably equal in tires now. It's one wall tap for both of them on this tire run. It's just a matter of how much did they rub.
Before he hit the wall, it looked like that was the move. You know, to try to take some track on the outside, take away the exit if you can get side by side.
Getting to his quarter panel is crazy. Nico has so much more drive into the corner, but I think he's gonna wash up on the exit.
Let's see here.
I don't think that line's working.
I mean, has he lost the juice? Has he lost the little bit of advantage he had to try to make a run? It almost looks like it with Grez now challenging him. See if he has anything left for him. He's going to run the very bottom now. Just under a second at the line. He might be under threat from Grez still. Grez is kind of getting in that toe here. It's actually in the back of him. Straight into the rear bumper. Again, he's pushing him through the exit of 4. Nico must have had a lot of advantage go with those wall scrubs. And he's gone from challenging the lead to being under threat from Grez to the point where he's being pushed by him. And Grez is underneath him.
Almost in the wall again.
Wow. So it looks like everything goes smoothly. Doesn't go right. Beast has driven to a win in round 2. Obviously, again, assuming nothing crazy happens. But I mean, it's losing opportunity for that to happen with just 4 to go. So, he's just got to get underneath Deuce. Really no problem there. Kimmy's really slow in the middle of 1 and 2, by the way.
He just exited pits.
Super slow.
Just exited pits.
Oh,
you can hear him going up the gears right now. Yeah, the backfire right there. She went to 4th gear. I gotta say, this has been a long race. They've done a lot.
Yes. More than an hour and a half, but we've got 3 to go. It's been, as I say in NASCAR all the time, it's a race of attrition. If there ever was one. Because we only have 2 people on the lead lap at the moment.
Nothing compared to tomorrow. 208 laps leaves the lap count officially.
That's crazy. Toxic is stopped on the track in the infield of
that's a yellow. That's an overtime. That's an overtime. I don't know what happened.
He's in the race. He's completely out of it, but we've just thrown this in the stratosphere possibility.
I don't even know what.
Incredibly, Grez, who would have taken the free pass just a lap or 2 ago,
wait, has lost it.
Doesn't get it.
Wait,
doesn't get it because Deuce gets passed and now is a lap down. So Deuce actually gets it.
Well, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
So Grez, who would have gotten it, doesn't get it. The caution comes out just enough time for Deuce to get past and get it. So now we have Beast, Deuce, and Nico in a 3-way shootout for the win in this overtime finish, and we thought we were just going to cruise to the checker.
Dude, I thought it was going to be like a simple one and done, white flag and over. Not really sure. I don't even have a view of the accident, so I don't even know what happened.
I feel for Grez in that respect, that he was very close to having an opportunity to fight, and now he won't. But come to think about it, I mean, Deuce did, have one pulled over on him with the last caution. That was very unfortunate for him to have to come into the pits and lose his track position. So, all things come around, and Deuce has now gotten some recourse for the, deficiency in luck he had earlier.
Very similar to the ending of Road America, overtime with only 6 cars left. I think this is actually the exact same, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's literally identical. 6 cars, overtime finish. My worry would be the restart those, is if Beast can hold them off. Because since Grez is not on the lead lap, but he's going to be...
Deuce have the best tires?
Yeah, Deuce has the best tires. And he's going to be in the position to take Beast 3 wide. Or possibly make that move down the back straightaway if he gets a push, but it all depends on the pushing. If he doesn't get a push, then this race is over. He's not going to... I don't think Deuce, even with the tires, has the pace to catch either Nico or Beast. I don't think Judging the Link is that fast.
Wow.
Unless the tire difference is absurd, because Beast and Nico have been hitting the wall.
Yeah, it could be. I think it might be, because Nico looked like he was fast until he scrubbed like 1 or 2 times, and then he really didn't have anything for Beast after that.
At least we know it works. It's a good test. Should be coming to the green.
All right,
Packed
here we
up
go.
green here.
Gonna have 2 to go. We'll see who takes it. 3-way fist fight here.
No push for Deuce, no push. And Nico's side drafting Beast. Down into turn 1.
He's got the performing, but he's
Deuce!
Deuce is gonna go underneath him. Oh my goodness, and all of a sudden Deuce is in prime position to win the race.
It's not over though, these lap cars. Lap cars are gonna play a difference.
He's all the way on the outside here, but he does have some clean air all the way up there. Deuce is right into the side of Beast. Nico's pretty much out of it. He's being blocked in by the lap cars.
I cannot believe Deuce. Did you see that? Deuce actually left the room.
He's hanging in with Beast. They're door to door going into one on the final lap. Let's see who prevails here.
Don't put him in the wall.
Again.
Just don't put him in the wall.
He lifted. He definitely lifted and gave him room here. It looks like Beast has got it all but completed now. What a fight from Deuce, but Beast just has to hit his marks here. There's no threat from behind at the moment. He's rolling through the middle of 3. He's got a Lapex into the entry of 4. He's coming out all the way to the bottom of the apron. Beast, the unlikely winner. I wouldn't have thought it'd happen, but Beast has just taken the checkered on the 2nd round of the Xfinity Series in crowning champion.
And Deuce has just blown a tire, I think. I believe Deuce just blew a right front. No, it was Nico. Nico blew a tire. Coming to the checkered.
So Nico has blown a tire coming to the checker, but Deuce and Nico finish your podium out with everyone else laps down. What a crazy win from Beast. I would have never thought he was going to be there at the end.
This is very, very crazy. And Lego's still trying to apparently finish his laps. I don't think he understands how the racing works. Finishing order is already official.
A rightful celebration is coming here from Beast. That was that was a long drive, a test of endurance and clarity of mind through 155 laps or so.
150, yeah, 155.
Didn't make a glaring mistake, I think, at all.
It's very, very easy to make mistakes here, so it was really good. So get a screenshot there. Oh, we could pull him in here for an interview.
Yeah, we should do that.
Who else do you want to pull in here?
I think the top 3 would be fine, and maybe Kimmy as well, simply because it looked like he had the win and had something unfortunate happen.
All right, we've got Hunter in here, our winner.
So, Hunter, congratulations. Also known as Beast, in case anyone's confused. Honestly, I wouldn't have picked you from the beginning. It looked like you were kind of struggling in the back with some traffic early on, but it didn't look like any crazy mistake happened, and you drove consistently to a win in the second round. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I haven't won a race all year. I've been desperate all year, and I can't believe I pulled this one off. I just want to say thank you to my girlfriend for watching. This one's for you, babe. Can't believe I won this thing. Miracles happen for a reason, and this one happened. Oh my god. I cried on the cooldown lap. I needed this win, and I got it.
Well, that is awesome. That is very awesome. I didn't know your girlfriend was watching. Hopefully she's enjoyed the broadcast. We've tried to make it as entertaining as possible for over an hour and a half at this point. But we're happy to see you win. It looked like you completely deserved it and drove really consistently and had a clean few laps to the end and a tough battle with Deuce. What were you thinking side by side in the last couple of laps with him?
Well, I mean, I had to pinch him really hard to make sure he doesn't get the momentum off. So I pinched him hard, and I pinched him as hard as I could, and propel, and it worked.
That's great. Any tire information you can give us, because we're struggling with the spectate mode with all the information we can actually give people, but we tried to keep track of the sets and what the tire life looked like.
I had a set left at the end of the race. I pitted for 2 sets left and I got my lucky caution, so that left me with 1 set. And I'm telling you, that wall is a demon. You want to stay away from it. I've had several instances where I've hit the wall several times in the race, but it's whatever. I'm happy with the win. Oh my gosh. Feels so good to go back to victory lane after so long.
Well, that's great, man. Congratulations. We'll let you celebrate that. Have a great night, man. It was a pleasure watching you race around the track. It was very entertaining. Good job.
Thank you guys so much.
Anyone else
See,
you
we
were
talked to
bringing in? Kimmy, my man.
Yo, little bit. I lagged so hard, bro.
We were wondering what happened because you were up there, and then you were like riding the wall, like going to like 130. We're like, what in the world?
I had the worst lag spike of my life. I was like, no! I was screaming.
You were on the optimal strategy too.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. All right. That was my last set of tires too, so I was like cooked. I was like cooked if I didn't. Well, I got cooked anyway, but I was so mad, man. I was like, oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened, man.
Yeah, I was thinking we were just going to cruise to the win. This is going to be vintage Kimmy, valid, optimal strategy, races clean to the win. And then I saw you just riding the wall, and I was like, oh, it's over. It's completely cooked.
I was so mad. I was like, man, can't believe that. But good job to Beast, though, for winning that thing.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Did you have any crazy battles with anyone, or are you just kind of riding by yourself, like throughout the most of?
Well, I tried catching. I think I had something with like Grez, but like that was mostly it. To be honest, I was just trying to keep my car, clean. But after that, it was just a bunch of lag spikes. Like I was like lagging mid corner. I think I hit the wall on the straight a few times because I was having really bad lag. And then obviously, the race ending wall ride thing there too. That was what killed. But yeah. That's mostly it, to be honest.
How much do you think, like, every time you hit the wall, how much percentage was it scrubbing from your tire life?
Okay, so when I was catching Nico, I think it was like me and him were like 40%, and then I hit the wall and I went down to like 19.
Wow.
So it was massive. Like you cannot hit the wall at all. It was massive.
Yeah. We were thinking Nico had run into that because it looked like he was gonna kind of catch Beast and overtake him close to the end before the last caution, and then we see him hit the wall, and then he's under threat from Grez and never touches Beast again after that. We're like, oh yeah, surely that wall just killed him.
Yeah.
at the cars, baby.
The cars are awesome, man. I like the cars.
Dude, I was waiting for somebody on a restart to back up for a push, and like Lego did it one time. I don't know why nobody else did it, because you guys would get side drafted and nobody would back up for a run. I think someone tried to take you 3 wide in a restart. I don't remember who it was, but you were like
I'm not
walking
sure
on the bottom.
That means. Yeah.
But you had that in the bag until whatever
Yeah,
that internet of yours was doing.
Yeah, I just can't believe that, man. Like I was like, I don't know if it was like in the turn when it happened, but like I froze, and then it was like lagging for like a good like few seconds, and then I came back and I was like a lap down or something. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, you got tomorrow to look forward to. Starting P4, that's row 2 in kart. So.
Oh my gosh, you qualified? Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's row behind you, and that's 200 laps. It's longer than this race. Obviously, the lap times are faster, but it's going to be a race of fuel strategy.
Bro, that's going to be crazy.
Those cars are fast, man. That's why I love kart era, man.
Yeah, that's exciting. I forgot that I was going to be racing you again for the first time in a while, so that's awesome.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on. Have a good night.
All right, thank you, man.
Well.
Okay, are you signing this off or what?
Yeah, baby. Sign it off.
Sign it off. I don't know when you're going to stop this, but...
Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Tomorrow. Yes, 3 p.m. Eastern is the kart race. I am your main commentator who brings all the entertainment. I'm starting from row 2, so you better root for me.
Yeah. I'm just...
Am I row 2? Am I row 2 or am I front row?
You are front row.
Front row, P2. That's right.
You're front row outside. You get to start. You have a really good starting position. You'll be about a second ahead in front of row 2. Because the way that our start is released.
Okay, great. Well, I'm excited about that. Thank you, everyone who may have been watching at any point during the stream. It was a beautiful race for round 2 of the Crowning Champions series for Xfinity. Congratulations to Beast. Great entertaining race, great hosting. Really have no complaints. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
C Broadcasting Group and C Sports reserve their respective rights. Any unofficial use of this telecast without credit to C Broadcasting Group and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation is strictly prohibited.